Actually, when I started, my parents are not so supportive. They're always scared. They're always like, okay, you need to stop this. I've always had dream and fantasies and hopes and bigger wishes to be on AGT because I really want to show my own uniqueness. My name is Oluwade popularly known as Boneless Harmyno. What I do is aerial. It's called aerial. Then we have different disciplines. We have the aerial hook, we have the silk, we have the strap, we have air suspension, we have teeth and different disciplines. So I picked up some of this act. I do wool, I do strap, I do silk, and then I'm into teeth hanging. Aerial is this art that is done on air. You have to do it on air. It's not something that is very common in Nigeria. But then when I read about it and I started watching tutorial videos, I get to learn more about aerial art. It's kind of a circus performance, not much of an Olympic or sports discipline. But then I think we have championships for aerial arts. They do have competitions like that abroad. Actually, I was inspired by an AGT championship holder, that is Aiden Bryan. He is a self-taught aerialist. He got his inspiration from Pink, a musician, an American musician. So she does this aerial while performing. I thought he caught interest in what she does. Then from there he picks up, started training, and it's so amazing. Now it's very, very, very good. So I thought if somebody like that, because I guess he's 20, 19-year-old, he's a bit old, he's a bit younger than I am. So I was inspired if for a person to self-taught himself to that point, I felt okay, I could do anything. Because normally as a Nigerian, we are stronger than we look. So I picked interest, or I was inspired by Aiden Bryan. I'm already into a spotlight kind of act already. I do this flexible stuff, we call it contortion, where human beings turn and twist their body in a way that it's not so human. I already started that, and then some years back I've done like a ballet training. I've trained my core, my strength, and all that. So I thought that had already prepared me. It has already prepared me. So getting into aerial is kind of very, very easy for me because I had to support myself for 2 months, and already I've started doing amazing things. So I've never had any injury, but lately I did bash my head on the floor while on my aerial, because that was like early this year. I quit aerial. I stopped, or let me say, I took a break. I took a break from aerial around that February, and that was because I had my COS at Ibadan. So when I took a break, so I decided to go into it, just do a bit of rehearsal, just practice. But then I thought I think I lost my touch. So I was holding the aerial, and then I was up. It's a bit higher than this because I was using a tree there. Then my hand slipped, and then I fall and bashed my head. I think I still have the scars somewhere here. That's the only injury I had. But then I'm already a professional. Like I'm very good at that point. It was just a simple mistake on my own part. So aerial is so simple, and every day I try to train my strength. So I'd be able to pull myself, and then I work on my dizziness so I don't get dizzy while spinning. And then I'm always aware of my body. I work with the whole body. If my toes are to be pointed, it's always, my brain is always telling me your toes needs to be pointed. I'm always aware of my body so I don't repeat the same mistakes. There's always a saying um, that says sometimes you need to put yourself into two things. Though I've always wanted to be an actor. That's what I want to be. I've always wanted to be an actor, but I thought an actor should be versatile. Like you should be able to do so many things. As an actor, I I'm doing aerial for not just the fun of it, but to prove that human being is capable of so many things. Human body can be capable of so many things. It's limitless. And then currently, Aerial is putting food on my table. That's what I'm using to earn the bit I'm earning now. I've earned the highest is 600. 600,000. Aerial is already in the market. We have people like Kim Nati. She's a beautiful aerialist, and then I think she's already set the price, the fixed price for aerialist. If you're doing area O, we price by the how do I put it? We price by the act we are doing. If you want me to do a teeth hanging because it takes a lot of courage and then it's harder than the other ones, I charge higher. But then if it's just area hoop or area strap, then it's just normal price. Actually, when I started, my parents are not so supportive. They're always scared. They're always like, okay, you need to stop this. You need to do this. You need to do that. But then, you know, risk comes with something you love. If you love something, there's always a risk around it. So I just had to just pull my mind, and then I'm determined. And most times I will sneak out of the house just to train myself. And then when my dad or my mom's coming, I quickly hide, and then I'm like, I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything. But lately, I feel like they're already fed up. They're like, just do you, just do you. But then before that, before I started earning with what I'm doing, they've already started to realize that okay, we just need to support this boy since this is what he loves. So they've shown me so much support. And my brother has been my number one fan. He would always tell me, this thing you are doing, you just keep doing you. Just keep doing you, because it's not easy for you to be a self-taught, So most people want to do what I do, but because they don't have teacher, but I had to go to the extreme and start training and start doing this. Then I had to make research on how to get the equipment, what will make me spin, what will make me do this, the things I needed to do and all that. So he's the one that keeps encouraging me and imploring me to be better. I've always had dream and fantasies and hopes and bigger wishes to be on AGT, because I really want to show my own uniqueness. It's not there are a lot of people, a lot of white men, white women doing the same thing that I'm doing, but they are not me, in the sense that I am bringing both art, creativity, and then dangerous art. I will be bringing that on the show, and I believe that I will definitely make my country proud, because going there no be joke.